it. Punchy as Joe back in his basket. Limited edition, you cannot buy this. 0 to 100 like a huge rocket.
My name is Raivon, Tez Killer, Packaging King of the Mosh Pit, all of that good stuff. Let's converse. But before we converse, I'm gonna need you to like, share, subscribe, press that beautiful notification bell so you don't miss any one of my videos. You know, if you want to. If you want to, you don't have to. I mean, I ain't putting guns in your head. I ain't forcing you. But you know, subscribe if you want to. If you like me, you know, subscribe. So my name is Raivon Tez. I am an alternative rap artist from Bit 513, Cincinnati, Ohio. Yes. And, you know, I just want the world to get to know me a little bit more. I just want to get to know the people, to be on these YouTube streets, as the kids say. I had to really think long and hard about what I really wanted to talk about when I made a YouTube video. You know, to really get my feet wet. And I came to the conclusion of really talking about what it means to me to be an alternative artist, to, you know, be an alternative artist and be an artist in general. So let's converse. Hydrate. So to be an alternative artist to me is everything. And what I mean by that, when I started doing like music in late 2017, like really started like writing heavy, getting into the studio, recording and all that, I didn't really find my sound just yet. I didn't know who I truly was as an artist. So when I really got more and more into like creating, into putting out music, into writing, into really doing that self-reflection every artist does as they get more and more into their craft. I want to say like late, matter of fact, no, during quarantine. Thank you, quarantine. I know Miss Rona was not kind to people. I know the quarantine made people go mad love. I know you was tearing your hair out. I know, but it had its perks. Trust. For me, the part of quarantine was that self-reflection, because when I had that self-reflection of me actually looking at my artistry, looking at what I wanted to do, like looking to see who I really was, I had that epiphany moment when I was just like, this is me. I'm alternative. Like, I really wanted to do something different. I reinvented my whole sound. And my sound was really blending hip-hop, metal, rock, all, like, together. And when I, like, really found that out, it was just a total 360 for me. And when I had that total 360, it transpired and it went way beyond my music. Like, when I had a 360 with my music, I had 360 with my personality, with my style, with my aesthetic, you know, with everything. Like, it really transformed me as, like, not just as an artist, but as, like, a person, as an individual. Like, it really gave me a new sense of confidence. It gave me a new sense of thinking. It gave me a new sense of independence. You know, it really had that moment of, this is who you are. This is, like, you really know who you are. You getting comfortable in your skin. Like, it was really it was something that was needed for me during that time period. Because I know since I've went to being alternative and actually being alternative, going against the grain of, like, what hip-hop is, going against the grain of rap, you know, because being a rapper, I know that before I went alternative, like, just before I, like, said I was an alternative, I knew I wanted to do something different than what everybody else was doing, because that was me. Like, I knew that I wanted to be different. I knew that I couldn't just be like everybody else. I knew that I couldn't just be like the same cookie cutter artist that most people would see once they, like, open up somebody's catalog or they see somebody performing. I knew that I had to be different in any way, shape, or form, like, any way possible. So I knew as soon as I went alternative, and soon as I actually knew what my sound was, and soon as I knew who I was, that's when things like truly picked up for me. It was really one of those moments, especially when I put out like my second project, like mini project. I ain't working on an album just yet. No, I ain't there yet. EPs over here. EPs over here. Albums not yet. But I knew I'm putting out like my second EP. Want to play Volume 2, the reboot? Go check out on Spotify. Go check out on Spotify if you want to. But I knew once I put that out, that's when I had that, like that EP was basically representing my whole change, like my evolution from when I first started to now. And I'm still growing as an artist. Like I'm I'm here, but I know I want to be here, like from the way that I write, from the way that I perform. Like I know that, and trust me, I grew like over these past 4 years, going on 5. I grew so much and I made so much improvement. I've done so much musically, performing wise. Like I put so many shows now. I'm just like, yes. But I go to say all of that to say this. Being alternative for me is just the best thing ever, because it truly represents me. Like I always been different. I never been the normal kid. I never been I always been the nerdy kid. I always been the into the comic books, into like Nirvana, Metallica, Nonpoint. I love me some Nonpoint. Bullet with a Name. But all to the like metal bands, and like all like that's been my vibe in hip hop, of course. But I've always been on the outside of stuff. Hold on. Now we're back. But I always been like the weird kid, but in a good way. In a good way. In a good way, if you know what I'm saying. But that's always been me. So I knew when it transpired into something that went into my craft, and something that embodied that. Alternative embodies what it means to go against the grain, go against everything that is normal, go against everything that's supposed to be done by the book. It really represents that you can create your own lane and go at it full force. You can be your own new type of wave, because I know I didn't want to ride the wave that, whether it be trap, just regular hip hop. I knew that I wanted to be something different entirely. And don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing trap, I'm not dissing hip hop. Y'all keep killing over there. I see some talent over there. Y'all be doing the thing. Y'all be doing the thing. I'll be watching. But I'm saying, that wasn't me. I knew that I wanted to do something that represents me, because I love being different. I love being on the outside of things. I like being on the out of the box, because I couldn't be in the cause confined space, like claustrophobia. No. I have to be on the outside of the box. So I knew that's what alternative meant to me. Like it represents who I am. It represents who I am as a person. It represents who I am as an artist. And since I've been on that side of the fence, I've really connected more and more with my music. Like I love the music that I make now. Like get back to what I was saying before my camera died. Wardrobe change. Sorry, what you gonna do? But back to what I was saying before. I love the music that I make now. I love everything that I put behind it. I love the fact that, ever since I went alternative and I own that fact that I am an alternative artist, it's presented a new sense of confidence for myself within my own personality, within my artistry, within my craft, within everything I've done to this point. And that's what I mean about being alternative. It presents a new sense of confidence. It presents a new sense of um, individuality, like within yourself as an artist. That's what I feel. So, with everything that I've said about that, that's how I truly feel about being an alternative artist. It's, a groundbreaking, it's a type of feeling that some, like, I know every artist, they have that feeling of, this is me, this is what I'm supposed to be, this is my lane, this is everything that, I've been waiting for, this is everything that I could have wanted and more. That's what I feel about the lane that I've hit myself in, and that's what I feel about everything that I've done with my music, everything that I've done with my, my art so far, and everything that I'm gonna keep doing, everything that I'm gonna keep doing in the future. And yeah, so that is how I feel about being an alternative artist. That's my viewpoint on it, that's my take on it. And I hope you get what I'm saying. I hope you understand where I'm coming from with that. And I'm sorry if I talk to ear off, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And I'm gonna end that and end this conversation by saying, keep being a weirdo, the out of box person, and keep letting the world know you just don't give a damn. Love y'all.